Alright, what up everybody, it's AJ, and 2025 has been a good year so far when it comes to gaming. There has been some really good games to come out so far, and we're only into May. But with that in mind, I wanted to look ahead into the rest of the year, as well as into 2026 and beyond, and give you guys my list of 15 games I am looking forward to from here on out. These are the games that I am keeping my eye on, and I cannot wait to get my hands on to play these games. This list will be in order of release date as of now, everything that's kind of been confirmed up to this point. Now with Summer's Game Fest around the corner, this list could definitely change, but as of now, this is what I have written down on my notes, and let's go ahead and go through these games. Now the first one to come out that I am looking forward to will be Donkey Kong Bananza. This is coming out in July of this year. This is going to be primarily the very first Nintendo Switch 2 game that I will be playing on this channel. It's almost as if they did a Mario Odyssey style of game, but with Donkey Kong, and I'm all for it. It looks really cool, it looks really fun. There's so many voxels and destruction that you can do in this game. It looks like you can go all around and do so much more with the exploration and all the different level designs. I can't wait for this one to come out. So this is the very first one that I'm looking forward to. Number 2. Alright, the next one on the list is Mafia: The Old Country. We just got the recently released announcement trailer for the date, and it will be coming out in August of this year. This is taking Mafia back to the old ways of how it was more single story focused, linear, not quite open world. You have cool landscapes, cool epic settings, and cool epic battle sequences and all that. So this one is really cool. I'm interested to see how they go back to how they played it. I really enjoyed Mafia 1 and Mafia 2. I did not really enjoy Mafia 3 because I thought it was too big. So to have it go back to the old ways of the original ones, I can't wait to see how they show this off. So can't wait for this one. Number 3. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. So this is gonna be really cool. I can't wait to be able to enjoy a up-to-date version of Metal Gear Solid. I was really digging the games when I was younger, so can't wait for this one. This one is definitely a must-play in my eyes. Number 4. Alright, now we're going into October of this year, and literally there's only one game in this month that I'm really looking forward to, and that is the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima with Ghost of Yotei. This one looks very cool. I can't wait to play this one. It is probably just gonna be much of the first one, but probably better mechanics and better scenery and probably more advanced techniques that you can do. And you also have a pet in this one with the wolf, so that's gonna be interesting to see how you interact with your pet. And looks like there's a series of enemies you got to try to take down, as we saw in the recent trailer. So this one is just a must play for sure for me. I really enjoyed the first one. It's actually the very first game I ever streamed because it came out during the pandemic, so I cannot wait to see how the sequel plays out. Number 5. That is pretty much it for 2025 games. We're now heading into 2026 with GTA 6, which does not come out until May of next year, but it was originally slated for late 2025, so wasn't that big of a delay. Yeah, I mean, who is not hyped for this game? This is like one of the biggest games ever made, and well, probably is the biggest game ever made, and I've already talked a lot about this game on this channel. I can't wait for it. It is definitely probably the most hyped game I'm looking forward to. Expect a lot of content on this game on this channel when it comes out. I cannot wait for it. Number 6. Saros. We saw this at the recent State of Play PlayStation style showcase event that they did, and this is made by Housemarque, who recently made Returnal, and for this to be their next single brand new IP is just going to be really cool. It looks like it's going to be a lot of the same style of gameplay where you're dodging a lot of things, a lot of attacks, a lot of moving particles and all that, you know, with all the beams and everything. It looks like with just the trailer that they showed, and it looks like it's going to be like a roguelike, which is how Returnal was. You come back stronger, as they say in the trailer. So yeah, definitely excited for this one. Can't wait. Number 7. All right, for this one, we are going into Fable. This one has a 2026 release time frame, no exact date yet, but Fable is one of those games where I actually grew up playing the first one, the second one, and the third one, and I really enjoyed it. And this being the newest one in the installment, I am so excited to be able to play this one. Can't wait for this one as well. It looks really good. The graphics are crazy good. Can't wait to see how it feels with the combat. I want to see actual gameplay of it, or at least more gameplay of it, to see if there's been any improvements or what you're actually able to do in terms of controls and all that. So can't wait for this one. Number 8. Now this game is from a series I actually never played, but it just looks really cool and I cannot wait to play it. Made by Capcom, we're talking about Onimusha Way of the Sword. This is coming out in 2026. This is a game that I really liked how it had some style of comedy in the trailer with the main character, and it looks like he has some charisma and he looks like a cool main character. That's one of the main reasons why I'm really intrigued by it, and I can't wait to see how he plays. The combat looks really cool with the samurai and the demons and all that, and you also have the arm thing. To see what you're able to do with the arm thing will be interesting. I never played any of the originals. Yeah, just can't wait for this one. This one is definitely a surprise one that I wasn't expecting to be intrigued by, but I am, so I can't wait for it. Number 9. Alright, this one recently got some new updates. It also got kind of delayed. It was supposed to come out in 2025, late 2025, but it is now coming out in early 2026, and I am talking about Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. This is the next installment of a Marvel video game. Says that it's an action adventure game, and you're playing as Captain America, but there's also Black Panther, who knows, and you're dealing with Hydra, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how they deal with those two characters in that setting. We know about Captain America in 1943 in the World War, but Black Panther being in it, like how does that story intertwine? It's gonna be quite interesting. It's probably one of the best looking games as it is fully fledged out with Unreal Engine 5 and everything, so can't wait for this one. It's gonna be really fun, I bet. Number 10. We've already seen a lot of gameplay for this next one on the list, but Phantom Blade Zero just looks amazing. It's coming out in 2026. It says fall 2026, but yeah, this one just looks fun. The combat looks crazy. It's another samurai game, but this one has some crazy combat sequences. The environments look cool, and the enemies look cool as well. So I can't wait to see how this one plays. It's another one that I just can't wait to play. Number 11. All right, now we're going into the next Silent Hill installment with Silent Hill F. This is actually supposed to come out in late 2025 into 2026. There's no official release date. Silent Hill F looks really cool, and there's so much psychedelic stuff going on, so much mental stuff going on. It's going to be very trippy. Can't wait to play this one, and it is going to be probably one of the scariest games I will ever play, just because they know what they're doing over there. Silent Hill 2 was pretty scary, but I have a feeling that this one is just going to be way scarier, so can't wait for this one. It looks amazing as well. Number 12. Alright, now we're going into games that have no official release date, but they were announced. The odds of them being in 2026 are pretty slim, but who knows? You never know. There's also, with Summer Game Fest, these could be updated, who knows? But the first one on the list, I'm sure that everybody's hyped for, myself included, is The Witcher 4. The next Witcher game is going to be much hyped, and I am also very hyped to play this one, and when it does come out, whenever it decides to come out. It looks great. It's going to be utilizing all the up-to-date technology that's in the world when it comes to creating video games. It's going to be really cool. You're going to be playing as Syria, it looks like, so it is going to be one of the most hyped games to play. Probably the next largest hype game after GTA 6 comes out. This one is going to be the next one that everybody's waiting for, and yeah, it's going to be really cool. Number 13. Alright, now we're getting into games that who knows if they're ever going to be completed, but they were announced in 2021, but they're still said to be in development. And so the next one on the list here is going to be Wolverine. It is likely confirmed that this game has been delayed extensively because of some recent leaks that have come out. When this was announced back in 2021 by Insomniac Games, it was super hyped. Like, I was so excited to be able to see this. I'm just hopeful that this game actually completes its development and comes out soon. Hopefully it's not being rigged with a lot of development issues as it's made by Insomniac Games, so I doubt it, but man, I really hope it does come out. Number 14. Alright, next one is the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake. This one has received some news recently in terms of it being confirmed that it's still in development. We just don't know when it will ever come out. A remake of probably one of the most popular Star Wars video games of all time. This is the next Star Wars game that I'm truly looking out for, and hopefully it comes out in 2026. Everything gets delayed so frequently, it's hard to tell, but man, yeah, I'm super looking forward to when this one does eventually come out. Alright, final one on the list is a game that was actually announced back in 2023 during the Game Awards, but it is yet to have a release date or has actually even announced any new updates in terms of development. So who knows if this one is going to be coming out anytime soon. I kind of view this one on the same level as Wolverine, but it is Marvel Blade. It's supposed to be one of the next major Marvel games with a take as playing as the Vampire Slayer Blade. And again, I really hope that this one comes out within the next couple years. I'm a really big fan of Marvel games, and so hopefully it is not in development hell, but who knows? Like I said, with all of these games, there could be some future announcement at Summer's Game Fest. So there is likely a high chance that this list will change and most of these games will actually get some release dates. Who knows? But yeah, that is my list of 15 games that I'm looking forward to for the rest of this year going into the future. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know down below what game you are looking forward to coming out in the near future, and let's talk about it down below. But yeah, that'll be it for this one. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.